Hello viewers, welcome back to Ohio Airgun Shooter. In this video, as you can see here, just have a little bit of an unveiling to do. As you can see here, I made an Amazon purchase. It's something that I paid under $40 for. I think it retailed like at $39.99 or something like that. With some discounts, I got it, for a little bit under. Anyhow, I just thought I'd share the unveiling with you. It's always fun to get new air guns, especially when you can just have them mailed directly to your house. It's just it's very exciting, and sometimes the least expensive may be the most exciting. This particular one is something I kind of been eyeballing for a little while now. I've been putting it off because I just personally, I thought maybe it was just too cheap. But with my previous experiences with some of the less expensive air guns, as you might have seen in some of my videos, they seem to perform pretty well, if not better, than some of the more expensive ones that you can purchase. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Any fans of Swiss Army knives out there? Or cats? Hi, little kitty. Careful, this is sharp. What do you want to open it? You use your claws. Can you open? No? Alright, she's leaving. Anyhow, let me see. This is Victorinox Swiss made stainless Swiss Army knife. But I always loved the Swiss Army knives. Got interested. Actually, I need to sharpen this one. Got interested in them thanks to the TV show MacGyver. I've had a few of these. This is probably, I remember I got one for my birthday because I always wanted one after watching the show, and I think once I got to 12 or 13, I think it was might have been 13. It was when my 13th birthday, they got me one for my birthday. It was a lot smaller than this, and then I purchased maybe one of this size by myself, after I got my first job, and then a couple others. This is probably my fourth one that I've owned, but here it is, the Bersa Thunder 9 Pro from ASG. I already have one Bersa, the BP9 CC, which is CO2 powered BB blowback. This one is non-blowback. This is 4.5 millimeter, powered by CO2 cartridge. You can see here some of the specifications. It has a similar, looks like a similar magazine or CO2 loading compartment as the that Ruger 345 that I recently did a video on, the Airsoft. Again, this one's non-blowback. I think it's all plastic construction. I mean, it has pretty nice little weight to it, so we'll see. The last video that I did of the Desert Eagle Baby Eagle also said it was all plastic, but it ended up being plastic polymer lower frame with an all metal slide, so we'll see how this is. Very similar to all the other ASG boxes. I kind of half expected this maybe to come in a plastic blister pack as well, but I don't think ASG even does that. We'll walk around the box. Again, 4.5 millimeter BB CO2 type Bersa Thunder Pro, Thunder 9 Pro, made in Taiwan. These are made in Taiwan. Unique serial number, it says on the package in here. Accessory rail, threaded outer barrel. So you can probably put a silencer, a barrel extension. So I think don't they make some, like, not just for looks and for noise dampening, but also it has like a little bit extended barrel, kind of help increase accuracy and velocity a little bit. Comfortable grip, 3-dot sight systems. So pretty cool. Action, sport, and games. I have quite a few products from them. Very nice quality products. Very nice. They use very good plastics. So very realistic looking replica. On the back of the box, you'll find some more specifications. Let's see if I can zoom into these a little better, get clear. There we go. Length 192 millimeter, weight 530 grams. Again, 4.5 millimeter, 19 round magazine capacity. Material is ABS plastic. Energy of 2.6 joule, and looks like we have a velocity of up to 400 feet per second. There's a little Bersa Thunder 9 Pro story. So always very nice illustrated boxes that the ASGs come in. So let's go and open this up now. You can zoom out a little bit more here. All right. I have not opened this yet, so as you can see, the package was sealed. But, in the box, you get the ASG product pamphlet, catalog, I guess. Very nice products. Very nice replica air guns. We have the owner operator's manual. It's got the same specifications listed. Shows you the parts, do's and don'ts. Don't shoot yourself in the eye, or safety goggles. Yeah, this one I think has a stick magazine, and it doesn't. It does have an integrated CO2 compartment. As so do the other ones that I have. Again, the specifications here. More accessories. What else? Get the pistol. It's got a nice weight to it for being all ABS. Anything else? I think that's it. No sample BBs or no Allen wrenches. Go ahead and set this aside. One of the first things you'll notice picking it up is the weight. I mean, it has pretty nice weight for being of all plastic ABS material. As you can see here, it has a very similar safety as several other products, air guns from Umarex and a few others. Plastic grips, it's all plastic. Hammer, non-working hammer. There's the accessory rail. Some of the markings. Bersa SA, Bersa small arms. Buenos Aires. Oh, there you go. Pamos. Maia, Argentina. There's a serial number. That's actually the only weight I think it's on this. Have a 9x19 millimeter molded in. There. Fake extractor. They did a nice job with imitating the ejector pin screws. Your round in the chamber indicator. I mean, very nice quality and attention to detail. Very well detailed. I mean, everything's just molded in. None of these are real. But they just included, just the pins. Some of these probably are real. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually a real pin. Steel. There's your accessory rail. Looks kind of white there. I don't know, it's part of the mold. Stress in the mold. Or just maybe the glare from my light. Oh, that's just like a little bit of packing powder or something. Let me see if I can wipe that off. Oh yeah, it came right off. So that's all that is. Alright. Sometimes you get the stress in the plastics, in the molds, but that's just some packaging dust. Maybe from the cardboard. The Bursa, both sides. It'll be double action only. Again, similar safety to the other products. Matter of fact, it's very similar to this Ruger that I have. This is the Airsoft, but exact same safety. Probably the exact same internals, except this is for 4.5 millimeter, and this is 6 millimeter Airsoft. Sights, white dots on the rear and front. No fiber optics, non-adjustable. Very nice sights. Unlike the Desert Eagle Baby Eagle that I just reviewed and tested, it only had white dots on the back and nothing on the front. So, and I paid twice as much for that. But then again, it's metal with plastic, so. Recessed barrel. I believe, let me see, the inner workings must be the same. Let me see. Can you get that to focus? You can see the barrel extends out, protrudes, just like on the Ruger and what was that? The Umarex XGB or XBG and the XCP or PC. I have both of those. I did videos on both of those. But those actually, I mean, for what I pay, they performed pretty well. Good velocity, and they were fairly accurate as well. Nice feeling grip. You can feel that it's a double stack in the real steel firearm version. They do a nice job covering up the stick magazine, which this is, as you can see, very exact same magazine as in the other models I just mentioned, except for, of course, for the Airsoft. It's just 6 millimeter. This is 1.7 or 0.177 caliber or 4.5 millimeter. That's made of metal. Oh, that's steel, or just no steel. The spring's probably steel though. Burst on the bottom, ASG. CO2 compartment is very similar to, I think this slides back. Yeah, very stiff, but it comes back and exposes the CO2 compartment. Has the little twist tab down here for tightening and piercing and loosening. Magazine, I believe, as in the Ruger, must be ejected before you can pull this back. Goes in with a nice positive click. I mean, you take away the magazine, even with the metal, it still has nice weight. I mean, since you got all your valves and your magazine or CO2 compartment back here, so that kind of adds to the weight. Almost feels like it's fully loaded with 9 millimeter rounds. But all plastic. I mean, if all plastic construction is a turn off, then this is not for you, but it's actually nice. like the sights. Anything else? Yeah, all this is just molded in. But I like Bursas. Can't wait to see how it shoots. I'll just do that in another video. Today's just kind of the unveiling and unboxing and a little tabletop review. Not a lot of features. I mean, it is just all plastic. Again, non-blowback, double action. It's got about the same weight as the other triggers. Let's see. It's not real spongy. You kind of feel the constant resistance all the way back because it is protruding that barrel out as a BB gets loaded. And right about there is where it breaks. So very predictable breaking trigger. So let's get a trigger weight real quick. All right, again, double action only trigger. Let's see if we can get a weight. 6 pounds, 3.7 ounces. We'll do 5 of them. 5 pounds, 11.7 ounces. No, 7 pounds, 3.9 ounces. 7 pounds, 2.1 ounces. 6 pounds, 6.9 ounces. See, now I'm going to do one more. The instructions actually tells you to, when you put this up here, use your finger to kind of pull the trigger as well, but I'm trying to hold this. See, 7 pounds, 3.4 ounces. I'm going to do one more like that. Thing is, you can see I'm pushing this down, so I don't know if that's making a difference. Well, I mean, so far we got a heavy of 7 pounds, 3.9, and then a low of 5 pounds, 11.7 ounces. Let me delete these for a second, and then just do this one. Let me try this. I'm trying to, like, add resistance. 6 pounds, 14.1 ounces. So it hovers around, 6 pounds. In comparison, even though this is the same gun, let's try the Ruger. This one feels a little lighter, actually. So let's see. If I can get it here. Delete. Alright, let's try this one real quick. Actually, this one sits much further forward than the other one does. That was only 3 pounds, 8.0 ounces. So it's much lighter. 4 pounds. So you kind of get the gist of it. Oops. 3 pounds. So even though similar guns, this one has a lighter trigger. So it looks like the double action trigger isn't all that bad. There's some more markings. Thunder 9 Pro. I mean, the grips are nice. I mean, just like it says on the box, it is very comfortable. Again, it feels like a double stack 9mm. So, yeah, not bad. I mean, nice little plastic replica of a Bersa Thunder 9 Pro. So here's a look at 3 different Bersa models. This being the Bersa Thunder 9 Pro, and then the Bersa BP 9cc. These are both air guns. The lower one, this is a Bersa Thunder 380. This belongs to my wife. As you can see, it has a resemblance to a Walther PPK, but yeah, I'm really hoping that, I wish they'd made BB version of the 380, the Thunder 380. Because I would definitely love to have a blowback version of that. I mean, that would be fun, especially for her. She can use that to practice with inside, instead of going to the gun range or outdoors, or and save money on ammo. So that's one of the great things about air guns and BB guns, is that you can practice in the comfort and privacy of your own home, not spend a lot on ammo, and you don't need earplugs or any type of hearing protection, really. I mean, these can be a little loud indoors, but I mean, I couldn't even imagine shooting one of those inside your basement or inside your house, especially in certain areas. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But that's the best thing about air guns, CO2 power air guns. It just allows you to do so much more training wise inside your home. Here's my other Bersa BB gun. This is the BP9CC. This is also from ASG. It is a blowback, again 4.5 millimeter CO2 powered. It also has the stick magazine as well. I did do a video of this recently as well. Very fun, little snappy blowback to shoot. It also has the white dot sights, but I mean, unfortunately, this is the only two Bersa models that are out there right now. The Bersa Thunder 9 Pro from ASG. Again, a 4.5 millimeter CO2 powered non-blowback replica air pistol. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for the shooting testing coming soon. Thank you.